Sam Chabalala is a South African businessman who is believed to have made his fortunes in the transport industry, having grown his trucking company into a multi-million rand business boasting over 50 trucks at a very young age. According to Chabalala, he lost his father at a very young age, and that left him and his mother in a very tough financial situation, which saw Sam having to resort to working at a farm at the age of 11, picking up oranges. Sam worked on the farm for most of his childhood. Due to his hard work, he was eventually promoted into the transport division of the farm, where he gained a lot of knowledge about the transport business. At the age of 19, Sam registered his business, Sam Holdings Group, in which he would leverage the farm trucks to carry out some contracts that came his way on the side. The businessman stated that he began to make a lot of money, amounting to 300,000 rands per month, which included his salary, commissions, and his own side business. After seeing all this success, Sam quit his job to fully focus on his company. Sam Holdings' trucking business grew immensely as he went from owning a single truck to having over 50 trucks under his company. This was life-changing for the young businessman. Sam became very rich, and this saw a complete change in his lifestyle. As someone who claims to have grown up in poverty,
yeah, my life was quite bad. I never experienced quite a lot of things like on my childhood. Like for instance, I don't even hide about it. I don't even have metric.
And had finally become successful. Sam wanted the world to see that he had finally made it. Sam began flaunting his wealth on Instagram, luxurious cars, beautiful homes, vacations, and designer clothes. Sam gained a lot of followers online who were inspired by his wealth. The more he became famous, the more his ego was inflated, and this would cost him dearly. On the 5th of July 2019, Sam took to Instagram to post a 72 luxury car convoy headed for the Durban July event, which was taking place the following day. Durban July is the biggest horse racing event in Africa, which is graced by rich people in South Africa and the top celebrities. The picture of the 72 luxury car convoy went viral online. Sam became the most talked about person that Durban July weekend. Of the 72 luxury cars, 10 of them were believed to be his, and he allegedly spent R500,000 rand to fuel all the cars. Sam made history with the longest convoy to ever grace the Durban July. At the same time, Sam had made one of the greatest mistakes of his life that would cost him his empire. After the Durban July, all eyes were on Sam Chabalala, including those of the Crime Investigation Unit of South Africa, the Hawks. On September 6, 2019, news broke out that Sam Chabalala had been arrested following an investigation into his citizenship. 3 days after Sam's arrest, his depot manager was shot dead after he had handed over an affidavit to the Hawks concerning Sam's investigation. The suspected hitman was Sam's former bodyguard. With further investigations, Chabalala faced multiple charges which included illegal possession of a firearm, corruption, bribery, and fraud. Chabalala would be in and out of court multiple times, and he spent close to R1 million in bail charges. A warrant of arrest was issued in March 2020 to arrest Chabalala as he failed to appear in court. Chabalala had disappeared and left a note to his wife in which he stated that his life was in danger. "My worry is I never wrong anyone, or steal for anyone or this country. What really I have done to deserve this?" Sam Holdings. I started it from nothing with the help of no one. But now it is clearly that my business and success is the source of all my current problems I'm facing. They failed to keep me in jail. Now, they come straight to kill me. The people I used to call my friends, and I did help them, are the ones destroying me right now. I know my wife. You wish to bury my body, but I hope you will be able to find the remaining of me. It was also revealed in court that Sam Chabalala was born in Zimbabwe, and his real name is Gilbert Tashawona. Till today, Gilbert Tashawona's whereabouts are not known, and all his assets have since been auctioned. A similar case to Sam Holdings is that of an ambitious young businessman called Ndlovu, who quit his job as a quality manager and founded his own company Hamilton Holdings in 2016, offering engineering solutions across South Africa. Hamilton lived quite an average life with what he was making through his company, but he was always hungry for more. He wanted to live the lifestyle of the top 1%. and nothing was going to stop him from achieving that. When the world was hit by the pandemic in 2020, many were horrified, but as Albert Einstein stated, in the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity. Hamilton saw an opportunity that would turn his entire life around, as he shifted his focus to the business of government contracts. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the National Health Laboratory Service of South Africa issued a lot of contracts for protective personal equipment. With much determination and hunger for success, Hamilton set out to do everything it took to be awarded the PPE tenders, even if it meant going about it in corrupt ways. In 2020, 8 companies linked to Hamilton were awarded PPE tenders, which amounted to a total sum of 175 million rands, or $9 million in US dollars. The young businessman had finally made it big in life. But just like Sam Holding, Hamilton had one similar problem: flexing wealth for the world to see. Out of the 175 million he received, Hamilton only used 15 million rands to purchase PPE, and he used the rest of the money to enrich himself. The businessman began to splurge the tender money, purchasing a luxurious mansion in the plush suburb of Bryanston in Johannesburg, splurging on designer clothes with his wife, and flaunting it all on Instagram. However, Hamilton would make one more purchase that would put all his newfound fortunes in jeopardy, and this is when he purchased 5 luxury cars at once.
So many cars in one day. What's wrong with you, man? What's the first one?
The 911.
Okay. Second one?
GTS.
Okay.
GTS and stopping now.
Oh, damn.
The Cayenne S.
It's too much.
The SRT.
Hella.
And obviously you don't need an introduction from that.
The video of his luxury cars being delivered to him took social media by storm. Upon realization that the video had caused a lot of unnecessary attention that would expose his dirty business, Hamilton put out a statement online stating that, "After much introspection, and taking counsel from my family and community elders, I realized that the video was in poor taste, and appeared at a very unfortunate time in our country as we are battling with an invisible enemy in COVID-19, which has once more exposed huge challenges faced by my community and many other townships in our country." However, it was quite too late, as many people were curious and wanted to know how he had achieved so much success at a very young age. The video prompted the South African Revenue Service officials to investigate him, and they found out that he had not paid taxes on his multi-million rand purchases. The taxman seized 60 million rands worth of funds and assets, and this included 4 of his luxury vehicles. Also, the Special Investigation Unit uncovered how he had been corruptly awarded the PPE contracts, and he only used 10% of the 175 million for PPE supplies, and pocketed the rest. The SIU took Hamilton to court, where the special tribunal ruled that Ndlovu must repay 158 million, including interest. The businessman's assets have since been frozen.
News just in this morning: the Special Investigating Unit and the National Health Laboratory Services has granted an order to freeze 42 million rand in assets belonging to businessman Hamilton Ndlovu.
And his mansion was recently auctioned by the SIU for 7 million rands.